In this video, Kevin and I are going to give our monthly likes and dislikes for August. We're at the end of the month, so we have more dislikes than usual this month.
We do.
1, 2, 3, 4. We actually have 5 dislikes. I'll show you this one first. It came from the United Kingdom. This is from a Fulfill white chocolate and cookie dough vitamin and protein bar. I think it was from Boots, a store like that, but I'm sure you can find them everywhere. It was just a nasty, nasty protein bar. It had that typical protein flavor, very, very strong, that once you bite into that and you have it in your mouth, you want to spit it out. It was horrible. We tried a bunch of these Fulfill bars. I think there were 2 videos of different ones, and this was by far the worst one.
But they all had that same
They were all bad.
flavor.
Yeah, they were all bad.
These are the Think high protein bars. Creamy peanut butter, and Tammy actually wrote on there, Kevin hated these, which I think really probably one of the worst bars I ever had.
Yeah.
Because that texture was really bad, and I did not like the flavor of the peanut butter. The peanut butter had a funky, weird flavor to it.
Yeah.
So it was just.
It's not your Nature Valley peanut butter.
It wasn't real. It wasn't like peanut butter.
No.
It was something imitation filling.
Now, some of you are going to be disappointed to see this in here, but I'll make up for it in a few minutes if you hang tight. This is the, I'm going to say it wrong, Bon Maman. This is the orange marmalade. When I buy things like this, I don't look at the ingredients. Someone said if you had looked at the ingredients, you would have said it very specifically says bitter oranges, and it does. The second ingredient is bitter oranges. If I had seen that, I would not have paid over $4
But
for this.
most marmalade is not.
Yeah, I expected this
peel,
to be, for it to have peel, but to be sweet, and that's what I was really hoping for. So a lot of you told me in the comments that you bake with this, you cook with it, you put it over ham or something like that.
I can see those flavors cooking out if you cooked with it.
Yeah, but I choose to cook my meat in other ways, so I would not use this anyway. So for me, this was just a total waste. This once we tried it for the review, I never even put it in the refrigerator because I hated it, and I didn't want to give it to anybody else because I thought Christina's not going to want those bitter oranges either, so I didn't even want to give it to Christina. So that'll just go in the garbage. It is what it is. Sometimes it happens.
Okay, so this one is the Calypso strawberry lemonade, and this one the lemon was so strong in there that it was almost like drinking cleaner, or actually just biting into a pure lemon. There was no sweetness there, and I'm pretty sure the strawberry, you couldn't really taste the strawberry in it either, if I remember correctly.
We personally would never buy those again.
Any of them? No, because they were all a little too.
Even the ones that
strong.
were okay, we still wouldn't buy them again.
Yeah.
And then lastly, these are the Yuki and Love. These were,
Is it durian?
yeah, durian.
Durian.
That's what I was thinking. I was trying to say mochi is what I was. Durian, the durian mochi.
Whoever eats the durian fruit, more power to you, because you got a strong taste bud.
And there are people that said that they love durian.
Oh, I can't handle that flavor.
But some people told me that it was like banned on public transportation, durian, because of the smell.
Oh, it's horrible.
Why would you bring that on the bus anyway? I guess if you like it, you're eating it.
You're taking it to work or in the afternoon for lunch or something.
I don't think people should bring food on public transportation anyway, especially hot food. I mean, that's just rude. It's rude. But yeah, so these were a no-go for us. Luckily, they're individually wrapped, so we were able to give them away. So there's those.
But they weren't good.
They were not good. No.
Not our kind of thing.
No. So that was all the things that we did not like. Now we can show you the things that we did like. And I told you about the Bon Maman, or however you pronounce it. This is how I'm making it up. Because even though that was, the orange marmalade was a hate, I would never buy it again. These two I loved. The raspberry preserves, I've actually gone through. This is my second jar that I went through. And this is the 4 fruits preserves, which someone had commented that this was their favorite.
It was good.
It was very good. I can go through, if I buy a jar of this, I can go through it in a week. Because I will eat it all during the day. I mean, for lunch, I will make me 3 pieces of toast and put this on there, and that's my lunch. And it's just incredibly sweet, but oh so good. So I would buy these, absolutely buy these over and over again. And I've since discovered, since I've bought these, that Walmart sells this brand, which I didn't know. I don't know how I didn't know, but I didn't. And Walmart sells them for like $1 cheaper. So whereas I paid $4 and upwards of $5 for these, Walmart has it for like $3 something.
Mm-hmm.
So for now on, I will know. So
And it was actually cheaper at the
fresh market.
Fresh market than it was at Kroger.
Than it was at Kroger, yeah, by like 20 cents.
So,
which
and yeah,
is
not
surprising.
huge difference, but still cheaper.
But that's saying a lot because fresh market is expensive.
It
so
is.
for Kroger to cost more, then that's a shame.
Another one we had was the Young Plantations, a Carolina tradition, the praline pecans. These were, I mean, you got sugar and pecans, really, really good.
Yes.
And they had a really good amount of the spices too. So they had like, I think they had a cinnamon flavor, some of those things mixed in. The flavors were just really, really good.
And this is the kind of thing that once you start eating them,
Yeah, you just eat the whole
you
bag.
just eat the whole bag, even though it's
Finish it
supposed to be this 10 pieces is a serving. No, these did not last no time.
Yeah, these, and then they had a good crisp. That coating was really good and crispy too. So that was
Because if I recall, I said let's put those in a Ziploc baggie so they stay fresh.
Mm-hmm.
That Ziploc baggie did not make it through the night. So it was like there was no point in taking them out of that. We could have left them in that bag, you know, because they didn't last no time. Let me tell you something else. I'm just going to admit this to you. I probably shouldn't, but I'm going to. We tried these Mars soft centers, and I ate every one of them in one day. Every single cookie in one day. These I put them up in the cabinet, and they're just so good. They are absolutely.
They were good.
These are from the United Kingdom. They're just absolutely delicious cookies, and I kept thinking those cookies are in there. They're really, really good, and they really do have a good soft center. And then I would think about the texture and all that. That's why we can't have good things. It's because I ate them all. So these were all gone in a day. If that tells you anything, that means you should go buy them if you can in the United Kingdom. Okay. These were from Ikea, and the package is ripped, so I'm sorry you can't see it very well. These, they're the cookies with raspberry in the center.
Yeah.
And they sell them, I said during the video, I think, they sell different versions of these. Like, I know at CVS, they have their own, and other places have their own. They're like little shortbread cookies with raspberry in the middle. And these were very, very good cookies. And I don't know, I don't remember how much they were. But if I were to go to Ikea, I would totally buy these again. They were absolutely worth it. And these, I didn't eat them all in one day, but I did eat one every day until they were all gone. Definitely worth getting again.
Yeah, because I remember those. They had the good buttery shortbread, and the fruit center was actually, you could taste it.
Yes.
Which our comment at the time was, most of the time when you get those, you get the texture, that chewy stickiness in the middle, but you really don't taste it really good. Those had actually a good flavor.
These are from Harris Teeter, and this is the strawberry cereal bar, and this is the almond sweet and salty granola bar. The strawberry cereal bars, we tried I think 4 in the video. These were my favorite because they had the strongest flavor, and they had a really nice strawberry flavor. These would be very comparable to the Nutri-Grain bars. So even though it's a store brand, I really enjoyed that.
You ate all those, and I think I ended up eating all the apple ones.
Yes, you did.
Yeah,
and then these are the almond sweet and salty granola bars, and I'm pretty sure I said in the review, these are I think if I had the Publix brand, which is a store, we don't have it around here. I think if I had the Publix brand to compare these two blindfolded, I think they're the exact same bar. It would not surprise me if they came from the same company, off the same line, and they just put them in different packaging. They're very, very good almond bars. I like those a lot. So it doesn't matter that it's a store brand. I would just as soon buy these as I would the like Nature Valley brand. Very good.
Right, so I'm going to do these are the Private Selection, which is a Kroger brand, Belgian dark chocolate mousse, and these were like two little actual glass containers. We kept they look like little shot glasses. I don't know what we'll ever use them for, but you hate to throw away little glasses,
right.
You know. But they were excellent. They had a really good rich chocolate flavor, and they are 210 calories though each. So you know you get a little bitty glass of like a chocolate mousse, but
you have to take your time.
Yeah, you just have to get your small spoon and just eat very small bites.
Or if you have a baby spoon, I'm not even kidding. That would be good to eat that with, because
make it last a little while.
Yeah,
because you could easily probably eat that in 4 or 5 bites if you really wanted to. Yeah.
Or you could take one good spoon.
A really big spoonful.
Yeah.
But it was really good quality, and I don't remember how much they were, but I just remember they were very, very good.
They were probably expensive.
Yeah, I don't know. Being Kroger brand, I don't know.
Yeah, I don't remember.
But anyway, they were definitely worth buying.
This is another one from the United Kingdom. This is the Selfridges salted caramel milk chocolate bar. We tried like 4 of these in the review, and several people commented that the thumbnail made it look like they were books laying there, but they were these candy bars. This one ended up being our favorite one of the bunch, so that's why I kept this. It really did have a terrific salted caramel flavor. So yes, these were £2.99 at Selfridges. It was worth £2.99 because it delivered on the flavor.
You'd eat less of it for the same amount of flavor.
Right.
This is the Ritter Sport lemon wafer cookie, and I like the wafers better than they have. The other ones they're not wafers, but the wafers are my favorite because they got that crispy cookie-like center, and the lemon in this was so sweet, and it still had a little tartness to it, but it was really a sweet tartness. So it was just a really good combination of tart and sweet. These were awesome. So if you get lemon, if you like lemon even a little bit, you should try these out.
Yeah, and that was also, it was like, I'm thinking that was like $3 or $4, but it's worth the money.
Yeah, and we bought it at the Fresh Market.
The Fresh Market, yeah, totally worth the money.
It was very good. Kind of like a lemon cookie, one of those little sugar cookies. That's what it kind of tastes like.
Another one that we bought in the United Kingdom. Now this wasn't made in the United Kingdom. Where was this made? I don't remember where it was made, but it looks like Poland, maybe. Poland, yeah, made in Poland. It's the Wawel Advocate, and it's milk chocolate bar with Advocate flavor filling. We've never had the Advocate. It's a booze. We have never drank that, but this had a terrific, the chocolate itself, the milk chocolate itself was phenomenal. And then you put that Advocate flavoring with it. I would totally buy this bar again and again. Yeah. It was really, really nice. And, you can get that flavor without having to drink the actual drink. So
this one may seem odd, but this one is the Bailey's, the original Irish cream baking chips. And were these new?
They were new?
Yeah, I thought they were because we'd never seen them before, so we thought we'll try them out. So Tammy made the cookie recipe on the back. And they were excellent. You wouldn't think there'd be that much of a difference with just a little bit of a different flavor of chip, but they really did make a difference. And the recipe they used, it's probably a standard.
The reason I use the recipe on the back is because that's what I figure you will do at home.
Yeah, if you buy them, it's got the recipe right there. You can pick up the bag and go, oh, I need to buy this.
So I didn't want to use something different. I wanted to use something that you could get a hold of, and you don't have to write the recipe down from my video. You can actually just.
Well, they ended up being a really good cookie, good and soft, and an excellent flavor. So if you see these, they're really, really good.
Let's see. I have the Nature's Bakery Oatmeal Crumble, the strawberry. I loved these. Another strawberry. I showed you strawberry cereal bars. Now I'm showing you these in strawberry. I didn't know I liked strawberries so much. But I really love these bars. And they were only 140 calories. But it was.
I think I ate the apple of those too.
You did. Yeah, that's how it goes. Kevin takes the apple. But it just surprised me how good these were. This is something that I would buy again because for 140 calories, it's just a nice sweet treat. And you feel like you've had something. It's really good with a cup of coffee.
And they had different textures too, because you get that little crumble layer on the top. It had a little bit of a crunch to it. And it was, it was really good.
Very good. And they're different. They're different than the cereal bars.
Because they're soft.
Right.
They're almost like a piece of bread with strawberry in it. So you've got two and I've got two?
Yep.
Okay. This is the Cool House Awesome Ice Cream Street Cart Churro Dough. And we tried 4 of these, and this was, it's funny because we didn't plan it that way because we never tried them, but we tried 2 and 2, and we really liked one out of each batch. This was one of the batches. The other one was just the double vanilla or something like that. We really liked it. So the churro was a really good cinnamon flavor. It was just an overall good ice cream. I think I finished this one.
You did.
Yeah, I think I finished the vanilla one.
You did. It was delicious though. All 4 of their ice creams, you can tell the quality's
Yeah,
there.
they were all good.
They're all sealed, which we're impressed with. And you can tell they really put a lot into their ice creams. So yes, it was very, very impressive. I love that because it's hard to find a good balance of the cinnamon and with the ice cream where you really get that brown butter flavor, and they did a good job.
They did an excellent job. It was very, very good ice cream.
So I'm going to show you one more thing from the United Kingdom, and then my last one's American.
Which you can get now.
Yeah. This is the Cadbury Cake Bars, the caramel. These were absolutely terrific. They are only 100 calories too. 100 calories, and they are you know, small. They're about the size of a Little Debbie Swiss cake roll.
Yeah, they're about that size.
Because like a Swiss cake roll, you get 2 in a package.
Right.
These are individually wrapped, but they're about the size of a Swiss cake roll. So,
I was thinking of like one ho-ho.
Yeah, about a ho-ho, yeah. But these, I love the caramel flavor. I love the chocolate. If I lived in the United Kingdom, these would be something that I would buy all the time too. So those Mars cookies, there's certain things that Mr. Kipling, you know, those would be in the cart all the time. So. All right,
so my last one's going to be the Toll House Edible Chocolate Chip Cookie Dough. And see if you wrote.
We actually, just to add this, we actually did the review on this at the very, very end of July. The reason it wasn't in our July favorites is because we hadn't finished it yet. The review was still pretty new. And so after we finished it, then it went in the favorites pile.
Right.
So that's how it ended up.
Well, this is really good because we've tried a bunch of different edible cookie doughs after this. And this was by far the best one. Just the regular, traditional Toll House cookie dough. There's some other ones that Fresh Market sells that we really like too, but
those, yes.
But they're very, very expensive. This one you get right at Kroger. Try it out; it's excellent.
And we tried with that. We tried the Monster peanut butter, and at the time we did the review, I really thought that I liked that one better. It turns out I like this one better too. So everybody in the family, even Andrew, tried the Monster, and he said, you know what, I'm more of a chocolate chip person. So we all liked the peanut butter was good, but this one was the best.
100 times better.
Yeah, really, it is.
Yeah. So if you like cookie dough, get this because it's really, really good. They need to sell it in the big tubs.
And my last item you can get right now. We bought these at the Dollar Tree for $1. These are the Brock's Trolley Sour Bright Candy Corn. Kevin and I both like these.
They're very good. The texture is really, and don't think they're candy corn. They're really not.
That's what I was gonna say. A lot of you don't like candy corn. I respect that. That's fine. I love candy corn, but even if you don't like candy corn, please, please, please spend $1. Buy these and try them. It's not the same texture at all.
Not the same flavors.
No, it's not the same flavors. It's not the same textures. I know it says candy corn, but it's really not.
They're just stuck in the same mold, basically.
Yeah, that's what. It's molded would like candy corn. So I really would challenge you to try these.
They're very good.
The flavors are terrific. They have cherry lemon, strawberry grape, and orange lime. And yeah, these are 5 out of 5. Very, very good. So normally during these videos, Kevin has another channel called Lunchtime Review where he reviews frozen foods or foods that you would have at lunch 4 days a week, and then he goes out to eat 1 day a week. He did not have any favorites from that channel during the month of August. Everything was pretty pretty mediocre.
Average,
nothing. He didn't hate anything, but nothing was a 5. You know, it takes a lot for Kevin to give something a 5. But he did go out to eat 1, 2, 3, 5 times this month of August. There were 5 Thursdays in the month, and that's when he uploads fast food reviews. So I always ask him what he liked the most and what he liked the least. So this month you had the Wendy's Bacon Jalapeno Burger. You had Bojangles Country Ham Biscuit. You had the Burger King. You compared the Impossible Whopper to the regular Whopper. You had the Hardee's Mushroom Swiss. And you had Subway Garlic Steak Provolone.
Let's see those then. Out of these, which one was my favorite?
Very
probably,
favorite.
Honestly, the Wendy's Bacon Jalapeno.
Oh, I would have been wrong. Okay.
Which would you guess?
I thought you liked that Bojangles Country Ham.
I was going to comment. If I wanted, I wouldn't eat that for lunch because I don't know. For me, biscuits and stuff just not lunch, you know.
But you did eat it for lunch,
but
even though we reviewed it.
I loved the Bojangles biscuits. Their biscuits and Hardee's biscuits are very, very, very similar. They're very buttery, greasy, flaky, big biscuits, okay? So if you got a Hardee's or Bojangles in your area and you've never tried their biscuits, go try a biscuit sandwich, period. I mean, don't even think about it, just go try it. So for a breakfast, I would definitely go to Bojangles and get it. I would do their steak biscuit though. That was my favorite. But for a burger, the Wendy's, the bacon jalapenos was by far the best one. The Hardee's, I really liked it, but that's like a traditional old staple. That's been around for years. I used to get that back when I was a teenager. I mean, that's been around for ages. The Subway one was just okay. I mean, it was no better or worse than any other Subway sandwich. It was just okay. And I was quite impressed with the Impossible Burger from Burger King. It was... The texture and the flavors were pretty close, and a bunch of people commented that, you know, it's not technically purely vegetarian or vegan if they cook it on the same grill, and that the person that I ordered it from should have asked me if I wanted it microwaved or grilled, and I could have chosen to get it microwaved, then it would have been completely not touched anything meat related.
But you didn't even know that.
I wouldn't have known. I'm not a vegetarian, so
vegan.
Or vegan.
Yeah.
I'm not a vegan or vegetarian or any of that stuff. So, you know, to me, it didn't matter. I was just going by flavor and, you know, texture and stuff like that. And they're very comparable. I mean, are they the same? No. But are they pretty daggone close? Yeah, they're pretty daggone close. So, don't be afraid. If you want that kind of meatless burger, don't be afraid to buy it at Burger King because I think you'll be really happy with it.
Let's really quick talk about something that you attempted to have.
Yeah, I was gonna try the. I was gonna try to compare the Chick-fil-A chicken sandwich and the Popeyes chicken sandwich.
So tell people what happened.
So I went through. They're about a 5 to 10 minute difference away from each other. So I went to Chick-fil-A and got the sandwich. You know, filmed it, all that stuff. And so I got the sandwich, drove over to Popeyes, and I'm in the line for the drive-thru, and there's a little sign, and I missed the first one. I said, wonder what that sign said, because I'm wondering, why do they have an orange cone with a sign taped to the front of it? I bet you anything they're out of them. So I pull up next to it, I'm sitting there waiting around, and I look over, and the building has like 10 signs down the side of it going, we are out of the chicken sandwich, you know, just constantly over and over again. So I said, well, crap. So I just pulled out and just went around, and I kind of talked about it on video, but we didn't end up
But
using
no,
it.
I told him, I said, we'll just delete that video because that's what people wanted.
Was the comparison.
Was the comparison. So you just ended up eating the Chick-fil-A that day. But then you came home and you got on.
Oh, I read a news article when I got home. It said they're out everywhere. I mean, like literally nationwide, they're out. So they don't have any of those chicken sandwiches. Now, I told somebody else, and I think I told you this, that goes to show you that they're not like...
you told me that, yeah.
Kentucky Fried Chicken literally takes their chicken, breads it, and fries it right there. You can tell if they're out of it, they don't do that. They are made somewhere, frozen, and sent to them already with the breading and everything on. Because if they were breading them right there, all they knew to do is have chicken in the mix.
They could go to Walmart and buy more chicken and bread it and serve it to people. So they're not making it right there, or they would have been able to go out and buy it.
Or they would have been able to source it better. You could buy chickens by the tons. You know, they'd be able to get chicken to the restaurants pretty quickly if they were making it right there.
Yes.
That's my theory. Now, I don't know. I don't work at the restaurant. Don't know anybody in the restaurant.
It has to be right, though, for them to be sold out everywhere.
Yeah.
Because you can buy chicken everywhere.
Yeah, it seems like they could get something to the restaurant. Yeah. So anyway.
But it's funny, you've been to Popeyes twice now, and that's the second time.
They were out of stuff. How does a restaurant just run out of chicken? And you're a chicken restaurant. Your chicken restaurant runs out of chicken. This
guy that I listen to on the radio, he talks all the time about going to Dairy Queen, and all he wants is like the vanilla soft serve cone. It's vanilla or chocolate. Chocolate.
Yeah,
okay.
It's chocolate.
And he's like, how do you run out? You're Dairy Queen. How do you run out?
You're an ice cream place.
Yeah. How are you out of that all the time? So Popeyes has been a disappointment to you.
Yeah, and truly the flavor even of the chicken was okay. It wasn't anything spectacular.
But now this chicken sandwich
is supposed to be excellent.
It's supposed to be a lot better than Chick-fil-A.
Yeah.
So Kevin will try it
at some point in time.
Just know I wanted to bring it up.
Maybe way after it matters.
Yeah,
but I'm going to do it.
Tons of people have done that video. Yeah. And Kevin was even wondering, is this even relevant? I mean, a lot of people have already done this video. But I said, well, people want your opinion. People have specifically, lots of people have specifically asked for his opinion, and so that's why I wanted him to do it. So he'll get to it at some point, but who knows when that'll be.
Whenever they come back out.
Yeah.
Whenever they freeze some more chicken.
Yeah. Okay. So I hope you enjoyed the video. Hopefully you all had a great August and you're ready for September. We are ready to get the holidays started around here. So we'll see you next month.